Hi, I'm Mama Yai. Today I would like to tell the story. Uh, what's the cause of changing my life to be an English teacher or being good at English. At first, I studied English for many years from the ประถม five นะ five six seven 5 6 7 then มัธยม one two for 5 years already. I I study for the fundamental level for 5 years, and when I got มัธยมศึกษา 3 is the changing point for my life because I got fail. I failed that subject. I've known that my marks is lower than 50. This is the event that my teacher did not believe that. Why Maya fail this subject? Because I study in the class of the high ranking, the good one, the good class, the class for the best students. As before we the class will no in the school in the high school at that time we have to select the best one in one class, so my teacher think that you should not fail in this subject, but I failed it. That my changing point. I said that after that I know that I don't know, I mean I know nothing about English. I feel that. So how can I improve myself? At that time I'm so confused. How can I do? Because I have to go ahead to มัธยมศึกษา 4 and 5. We have to stop there and we change to study in the science school or art school. If we choose to study in art school, you have to take English very well. You have to know it very well. And I think so much at that time. But anyway, English is the important one. So even neither will be science or art. Both of them need English. That's right. So I think a lot. Then I decide, why don't you think too much? Yeah? Why don't you think so too much? You take the time for thinking, time by time, day by day, and when will you improve? for the uh, what is it, the vacation after uh yeah, after Mathayom 3, we have a vacation for two 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. So I think, how can I do? How can I do? Then, no, we will not uh, think a lot, or just only think will not make me better. So I wake up, I wake up, and then I have to study. I have to study myself. We have to practice everything by myself. Oh, this my my idea at that time. You see, 2 months. We have got 60 days. That's right. 60 days for my study. I think it can be improved. I can be improved and can understand more if we intend to do it. So I start with grammar and word study. I can remember well for this book, because I have just only one book concerning about grammar. I I I I think myself, how can I be? How can I be if I study and understand the whole thing in this book? If I can understand everything in this book, I think I will be better. This is my idea. So I start day by day, subject by subject. Start with part of speech and the article or something. I study every day by myself. After that, when I know the whole thing, I know just only the theory. That's right. I just know only the theory. How can I check my understanding? You understand really? Yeah. In fact, you understand it well. So I have to check myself. I check by study from the one sentence. Every day. I take one sentence from any books. Any books. At first, I used the handbook for entrance. Yeah, the handbook for entrance that I bought it for preparing preparing myself to get the entrance. I have just only one book too, because at that time I have no chance to buy anything more, because my father will not allow me to buy a lot. Yeah, and I stay at the province that far from Bangkok. It difficult to find any more books. Yeah, so just only one book. I used that one book first. We try to answer the question year by year that book printed. I check item by item to check my own understanding. I check this one is correct, why it should be, oh, anything. Next, after that, I think, yeah, I can understand something more. I know something more for any theories. At that time, we study in a discrete point. Something more difficult is preposition or tense and something like that make me very difficult to understand. We have to remember something like preposition. We have to memorize. Like interested in or appreciate at or something good at, something like that. We have to memorize. And how about tense? Tense is difficult too, but I have some technique. I have some technique myself to classify, to analyze the sentence. Oh, I check the tense for the examination about the tense. I have seen that both past perfect, past perfect we always use with past simple or something like that. At that time, I memorized such like that. I have no reason why we use past simple or past perfect or present perfect. I have no idea for that. For the exactly the true reason. The true reason, I have no idea that, but I remember what it should be. When I see the past perfect tense, the blank one, I will choose past simple, always. This is the way. It's okay, because I have to study for myself. I have to pass the exam by myself. So you have to guess. This is my rule. Guess first. Past simple all the time. Because the trend or for guessing, I mean the possibility of past simple is more when I analyze from the past examination. This I use this one, and then after that the next one, this next technique, one day for one sentence. I have to know every structure. I have to know that to check everything in one sentence. So I take one sentence and then analyze the sentence from the overview, the whole sentence first, and then what is the composition in that sentence. Yeah. Oh, which is the subject. First subject, and where is the verb, and what is the complement or any what is called other structure. Yeah, it means for the modify or anything. I check the structure uh, for deep down from the whole one to the discrete one, the smallest one. You see, from the subject, you will have the the group of words for subject. Sometimes verb you have the group of words for verbs. Then another uh, object or any modify. We have some group, so you have to analyze deep down. What is it? What is this? Until the part of speech for each word. Why is like that? Why is like that? Which one modify verb? Which one modify noun? What is it? It's called simple sentence. Or this one is compound sentence. This one is complex sentence. And then, this the modify noun, compound noun, or anything. We have to study in detail by myself every day at that time until I feel that I like it. I like it's called after I get in the entrance and study in the university. I have studied like this, like that one in the second or third year, calling syntax. The course of syntax. It means sentence analyze, sentence analysis or something like that. There are many ways to analyze a sentence. I didn't know. I haven't never know. I have never know. There are some kinds of this subject in the university, but I studied myself. I thought it by myself how to make me understand clearly. So I use this method to study myself at that time. So you see, I can pass the examination with the high marks of English. Yeah, I study from Mathayom 3 there, 4, 5, maybe 2 years and a half, 2 years. I can pass the examination in a high marks enough to be select English as my major, as my major subject in humanities faculties at Chiang Mai University. You see, this I proud myself because I study myself all the time to get my goal. To get my goal, you see. With the self-study techniques, this the is the reality, is the real one, is the real one. This why I will tell you. This one I will tell you what is the useful for self-study. Anything. If you want to get the goal in your life, you have to get the self-study in your heart. You have to motivate yourself to do everything you want by yourself. You have to get the high intention to meet the point, to meet the goal. Okay? Okay, for this script is very long now, so I will tell you this story. I hope that will be the story that motivate you to wake up, to depend on or rely on yourself. Okay, to be yourself, to be self-study for everyone. Thank you. Bye.